What is up, everyone? Buenty here, bringing you week 4 now of the Big Brain Draft League. This week, we face off against the Cambridge Kingdras, piloted by Dragonfly. So, first things first, let's, as usual, have a look at Dragonfly's draft, which is down this column here. In this draft, he's got Hat, Mungus, Mienshao, Noivern, Lycanroc, Shedinja, Hippopotas, Dusclops, Dracozolt, Cloyster, and Throw. So, kind of first impressions of Dragonfly's team. He's got a relatively solid Trick Room mode with Hat and Mungus and Clops. Dracozolt, in theory, can function under Trick Room, like my team's quite quick, so you can maybe get away with that. Hippopotas aren't threatening, but he's got a half-decent Trick Room mode, maybe Throw as well, could see an appearance if there's Trick Room. And then the other big threat is his fast mode. He's got like Noivern for Tailwind, which is a pretty good pick in that tier. Lycanroc's fast, base 112. You've got Dracozolt under Tailwind is very scary. Cloyster can set up Shell Smash. Mienshao's pretty fast, base 105. So he's kind of got two main modes on this team. And so I've kind of built around having answers to those two modes. So my brings this week are, we've got, first of all, Mulbreaker Extra with Lumberry. Lumberry means that I can set up Sword Stance in front of a Mungus, stops a potential Will-O-Wisp from Clops. Extra I thought was important this week because, it beats Hatterene 1v1. And importantly, it just kind of destroys Dracozolt, which is something I needed because my Dracozolt matchup was a little bit sketchy. Not that I have monsters that threaten it, but also it just threatens my whole team, which is kind of how Dracozolt works. But yeah, Extra was kind of my key answer to Dracozolt there, so that felt kind of necessary. And then Wheezing is a very interesting tech this week because Wheezing with Safety Goggles is designed almost exclusively to be able to stop any possible Trick Room setup. So, kind of the Trick Room modes I expect to see in terms of setup. I expect to see a Trick Room Mon next to some kind of support. So, like maybe Fake Out on Mienshao, or most likely Redirection on a Mungus with Rage Powder. So, what Safety Goggles does means that if he leads like Dusclops and Mungus, I can just taunt his Dusclops. If he leads Hatterene and Mungus, I plan to lead Inteleon alongside Wheezing. And Snipe Shot Sludge Bomb will ignore Rage Powder and be able to KO Hatterene, but even if that somehow doesn't work out, because of neutralizing gas and Safety Goggles, Wheezing can taunt Hatterene, even when it's next to a Mungus, because it ignores Redirection and Magic Bounce switches off. So my plan lead is Wheezing Inteleon, which shuts down, I think, any possible combination of Trick Room Mons. Like even if he goes for like Mienshao and fakes out my Wheezing turn 1, a G-Max Hydro Snipe for Inteleon should take out the Hat if it's running a standard set, standard EV spread. Chandeler's kind of a bit of a weird one here. It's kind of anti-Trick Room, kind of offensive. I forgot to go over the EVs. Sorry, EVs on X-Drill, outspeeds Dracozolt, any possible Dracozolt. And the defensive EVs allow it to live Max Quake from Adamant Life Orb Dracozolt when it's maxed, and then just shove the rest in attack. And then Wheezing, enough speed to outspeed Dracozolt when it's at +1, so if I get like an Airstream off with Inteleon, or if I get Icy Wind off with Ninetales, I'll outspeed Dracozolt, and I can burn it. And then the rest is shoved into physical defense, because Dragonfly's team is largely physical. The special threat to Hatterene, I can't let a hit from Hatterene regardless of what I do. Noivern, it's not worth the investment to not get 2-shot by that, but it can't Oko me, so there's not really any point investing more in that. And then, that's about it for the special threats, actually. Are there any more special threats, or is it just those two? Oh, and like a Mungus, I guess, but a Mungus doesn't really count, it can't do anything. So there was no point really investing in special defense, so I've just gone entirely into physical. With Wheezing, I don't think I need any special attack EVs or anything. So I've designed this thing with I've designed this thing with Painter and Will-O-Wisp to basically shut down any physical attackers. I could possibly see at some point like a Wheezing Dracozolt or a Wheezing Cloyster endgame, and this set should win those. yeah, so Chandler, EVs survive. I've got this written down here, let me have a look. So the EVs on Chandler survive a Rock Blast from an Adamant Cloister, assuming it's not like Life Orb or some kind of damage boosting item. And then KO back with Shadow Ball because Cloister's special defense is laughable. So this comes as like a back-end anti-Trick Room Pokemon. If I don't think I'm going to bring it game 1, just because I don't think I need to, because I can stop Trick Room anyway. But like in game 2, I'm probably not going to leave my anti-Trick Room stuff. So I'll bring Chandler in the back to reverse Trick Room if needs be. Also just good damage output, like Heatwave Shadow Ball has good coverage against this team, like it hits Hatterene and Amoonguss super effective. Kills Shedinja, does big damage to Klops, Oko's Cloister. T-Rex and Teleon, pretty standard, Snipe Shot for stab, Air Slash for speed boost, sets Amoonguss. Blizzard is fun. One of my potential leads is Ninetales and Inteleon, and just spam Blizzard. Big damage, freeze chances. Not much to say, there's the speed here. Outspeeds Lycanroc, which is his fastest Pokemon outside of Noivern. And then, yeah, the 28 HP, 12 special defense allows it to live a hit from Noivern, and then the rest is just done to defense. The 28 HP hits, I think, 149 HP, I want to say. Let me check. Yeah, so that's a nice round Life Orb number. Kiss, pretty basic spread. The speed outspeeds Noivern at +1. Enough special attack to KO Lycanroc with a max Starfall, which is a bit arbitrary, but like it's a benchmark that I found. I figured I might as well go for it. And then 116 HP gives me a nice number for Hail, because it's 1 less than a multiple of 16. I think it puts me at 175 HP. And then a lot of Ninetales is basically an anti-fast mode tech with Choice Scarf here. Because one thing I'm scared of is like Noivern setting up a Tailwind, and Ninetales allows me to stop that by going for like Scarf Icy Wind and then slapping it with like a Blizzard or a Dazzling Gleam or something, and just killing it before it can set Tailwind off. And honestly, like against this setup, Ninetales may as well just be spamming Blizzard. So the speed on Ninetales allows it to outspeed Dracozolt. Yeah, outspeeds Dracozolt, I think underspeeds Kiss by 1, so I don't have any speed ties there. Wait, hold on, actually, what are my relative speeds? Have I actually put 2 things on the same speed set? That's 141. No, sorry, outspeeds Extra by 1, and then Togekiss is 129. That's miles away. Yeah, okay, so sorry, outspeeds Extra by 1, so no speed ties there. The defense EVs allow it to live a Rock Blast from a Jolly Cloister, I think it was. Let me check. Yeah. And then just dump the rest in special attack. So yeah, the plan with this one is I'm probably going to lead at game 2, because I reckon what's going to happen is game 1, Dragonfly will lead a Trick Room. I'll do my anti-Trick Room tech, and then game 2 I reckon he won't lead his Trick Room stuff. Having seen that tech, and he'll try and go fast mode, in which case I'll bring Ninetales and probably Inteleon, and just start pressing ice moves. And then, yeah, so Blizzard Moonblast for double stab and spread damage, Icy Wind to slow things down. Scarf Icy Wind is very useful, from what I gather, from what I can see, against this draft, particularly if he goes for a fast mode, like being able to slow down Lycanroc or Noivern or Mienshao, so that like Kiss can outspeed them. It's very useful. And then, yeah, Aurora Veil. Scarf Aurora Veil seems odd, but like there's not really much else I want to do with Ninetales here, and it's just an option I have. Like, I can always, like, Aurora Veil turn 1 and then switch to Hide Scarf. Something like that. I think, yeah, that's about it. Like, what I'm expecting to see here is, like, Hattermoongus, probably, like, Noivern, Dracozolt, Klops, and, like, Cloister would be my guess. Like, Throw's not threatening in the slightest. Tivpatas is not threatening. Shedinja, I've got so many ways to beat Shedinja, it's hilarious. Like, Forster on Goggles because I have a Hail setter. But Inteleon's G-Max move can kill it. Weezing turns off his ability, so anything can hit it and kill it. Extra has Mold Breaker, so it can kill it through that. Got super effective moves on Chandler and Togekiss. Yeah, literally every single one of my mons has a way of getting through it, which is quite funny. Lycanroc, can't see coming just because Inteleon's too threatening. I mean, it does have an okay matchup against the rest of my team, but like physically defensive, Extra can 1v1 it, Weezing 1v1s it easily. Mienshao I could maybe see coming, but again, like loses to Chandelure, doesn't really like Ninetales or Kiss. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, like I said, I've kind of got a game plan already. Which is I lead anti-trick from stuff game 1, and then I lead not anti-trick from stuff game 2. Sorry, I got a message from Dragonfly. He's boiling the kettle. Oh, he's prepping. Terrifying. Yeah, I think that's about it for the pre-game analysis. Anything else I need to say? No. I think that covers most options. Yeah, okay. So I think the current plan is game 1 we go game 1 we go for yeah, game 1's Weezing Inteleon and probably Toki's Extra in the back. And then game 2 if game 1 goes as I expected to, game 2 I'm probably going to go like Ninetales Inteleon and then bring, I think, Chandelure and Excadrill, or like Extra Kiss or something. We will see. Let me just check I've done this correctly. Draft League. Lumberry, yep. Yep, they've all got candies, they've all got the right moves. Scarf, Scope Bands, Lightfall, yep. Candied, and importantly, that is a G-Max Inteleon. Okay. I think that is all prepped. Is Dragonfly good to go? Dragonfly giving me a code, right? Give me a sec. Just fire this up. Wacom, connect to the internet. This music is so catchy. Okay, Link Battle, got it right this time. What was the code he dropped? 3971 4182. 4182. Let's do this. Right, week 4 begins now. Well, research. Oh, that's weird mirror image going on there. Egg. Alright. I definitely did that right, I'm pretty sure. Ha! There he is. Okay. Fires deciding battle rules. Okay. Series 5, good. Draft League team. Rose team. Right, let's switch over the audio quickly. There you go. Okay. It is time. Where's my cursor gone? Oh, he dropped me. He hit me with the have fun. I'm gonna hit him with the good luck, have fun. I'll be the bigger man. Right. Yes. Let's go. Okay, let's have a look at what we got. Oh, interesting. So you've got Mienshao and Lycanroc over Cloyster and what's that? I thought it was going to bring. I don't remember now. Oh, and no Noivern. Okay. Okay, well my Scarf Ninetales deck is useless now, but well not useless, but I do think I still just stick with the original plan of Weezing and Teleon. With if I said I was going to bring it back. X is definitely useful here. Do I want Chandler or Kiss? I'm still kind of like Kiss in the back here. I do this. Right. Which way does Pokemon? Hat. Flops. I'm surprised no Tailwind here, to be honest. Result. Lycanroc and this. Gus. Okay, good. Right. That's kind of roughly what I was expecting, honestly. I think the one lead this doesn't cover is like a what's it called? The fighting one, Mienshao Dusclops could be a problem. Drake's not Mienshao. Okay, this feels pretty good to me. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention about Weezing is because of neutralizing gas, I completely shut down Drake's ability. What I kind of want to do here is just protect Inteleon and try and burn the Dracozolt. The other option I have is switching Inteleon out, but the Airstream on Mienshao is so tempting. I'm just scared of Fake Out on this thing is the thing. I don't want to get like hit by Fake Out Bolt Beak or whatever. I might just max guard this turn, honestly. Play it super safe. Do I switch into Excadrill? No, not with the Mienshao on the field. Is max guard the right play here? Yeah, this covers for him faking out. And if he doesn't fake out, I get the burn on Dracozolt. Okay, I Dynamax. Guard. Okay, no Dynamax from his end. Let's Fake Out. Oh, into my Inteleon. What? He Bolt Beaks the Weezing, but I live this. Let's go Weezing. So what's the item on that thing then? Yeah, burned. Very nice. Do I still need Weezing? I could save Weezing here, honestly. I don't think he goes Fighting Move into Weezing, so I'm just going to switch Extra in here and Airstream Mienshao. Extra with the speed boost is kind of scary. I give Drake's a hustle back, but he's moving after me, so Bolt Beak's not doing very much and he's burned, so I'm not too bothered. I'll also just miss. I'm saved Weezing for a late game. I guess what I could have done is I could have gone for like Airstream Cane Split there, might have been smart. What's Mienshao go for there? There's Airstream. This is probably Sash, I guess. No Sash from Mienshao. Okay. So we don't know that. That's got Fake Out. Bolt Beak. This is my Life Orb. This shouldn't kill. Not even close. Okay, good. And now I have a +1 speed. Next row. Can I just ignore Dracozolt here, or is that a bit brazen? The Moongus comes in. Okay, that's a smart bring. I'm going to Swords Dance here. I think this is a chance to get Swords Dance off, and I'm just going to Hailstorm the Amoonguss. Yeah, I want to get Hail up here, so that I can start spamming Blizzard. There's a Rage Powder. As anticipated. Hailstorm. I don't think this kills, but it'll do a chunk at the very least. And the next one I can just Blizzard High Horsepower. That's a lot. Hail will take that. That's really not very specially bulky. I guess that makes sense. My team... Oh, actually, no, my team's largely special. That's really not much bulk. So I'm probably losing Telly on here if he hits. Oh, he's buried. Interesting. Okay. MSD. Figgy Berry is interesting. Rage Powder. So what I could do here is I could bring I kind of want to bring Weezing back in and just taunt the Amoonguss here. I think is my best play. And then is it worth protecting here? Don't break his ult. I don't really want to take a hit on Extra here. Usually when gas comes out. Yeah, I think my best play is protect here on Extra and taunt. I don't think Drake's ult will kill me from here. I will reveal my goggles here is the thing, because it's hailing. Which is Figgy, so I can go for Airstreams on it, which is good to know. What's the item on Zolt? That did a lot of damage for something that was burn. Well, I did give it a hustle back, didn't I? Protect. Good bolt, I don't think this kills. Oh, let's go Weezing. What a guy. Taunt, and I'm guessing this is going to be a Spore. Yeah, okay. I mean, that wasn't hugely necessary, but it does just stop. Stops Amoonguss going for Rage Powder, so now I can safely horsepower the Drake's ult. And I guess just Sludge Bomb the Amoonguss. Put it in range of some Hail Chip. What's his last one then? Okay, so use a Spore, which we've seen. Is this Sash? Is Sash on Lycanroc then? Maybe Hat. Horsepower connects. Get my Drake's ult. Sludge Bomb. Very cool. Pollen Puff's going to do about 3 damage. Oh, he tried to Pollen Puff the partner. That makes sense. The Moon gets buffeted by Hail. Right. Who's his last then? Who's this? It is Lycanroc. Okay. So this is Max. Lycanroc is here. This is here. What is it? So no Clock or Hat, no Trick Remote here. I'm just going to Iron Head here. No reason not to. I'm guessing this is the Sash, but I'm probably going to lose Extra. Just going to Pain Split. I think Weezing should be able to 1v1 this. Actually, if Max Knuckle won't kill me. They'd have to Max Quake here to take out my. You have to Max Quake to take out Extra here, yeah. Oh, I'm fucked. What? Oh, I'm at +1 speed, aren't I? I'm so dumb. Oh, I just Pain Split him. Knuckle can kill. I completely forgot I was at +1 speed. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I live. That was the most zero brain Pain Split I've ever seen in my life. I think he still dies to Hail Chip, honestly. Yeah, he's on 10 HP. Oh, it doesn't die. I mean, he's dead this turn. I don't think there's nothing Nothing you can do about it. Yeah, see this. So like a sash. Sash. Almost certainly close combat. So my Dragonfly hasn't revealed any moves here. He's revealed a total of 5 moves across his 4 Pokemon. So far he's revealed Fake Out on the End Shell, Bolt Beacon Zolt, Close Combat on Lycanroc, and Rage Pattern Spawn Moongus. If he goes for that again, do I just go for Ice Spam? I'm kind of tempted to lead Ninetales this time. Yes. I don't know, maybe he goes for, maybe this time he tries to Trick Room. This one, yep. Cool. Honestly, I think same lead again. Given that he hasn't got Noivern, I think this lead is relatively safe. I don't think I need to bring Ninetales here. I could possibly bring it as a game 3 option, but I think this time he may try and go for the Trick Room mode. So I'm going to just be Weezing until an actual Kiss again. He didn't see my last Pokemon as well, which is useful. Is Kiss to play here? Let's beat Mienshao. But Chandler beats Mienshao as well, actually. Maybe Chandler is a better play here, actually. Yeah. Maybe I do go Chandler as my back enter. Let's have a look. It's better against the Trick Room Mons. It's about as good against Lycanroc. Kind of better against that thing. Get spread moves. The ability to follow me is very nice, though. Chandler or Kiss? Yeah, I'm going to Chandler, I think. Yeah, maybe Kiss was the better option. No point second guessing yourself, you're locked in. Right. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a Trick Room lead here. If Dragonfly's been checking... Oh no, he just goes Zolt Mienshao again. I'm just not scared of Mienshao here is the thing. So what I might do is I might just Will-O-Wisp Mienshao and Hailstorm the Dracozolt. Actually, it's probably safer to double on Dracozolt here, because if he does Dynamax, then I do want to get the burn on him. Does he Dynamax Dracozolt this time? No, he knows I've got Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I'm just going to clock the Dracozolt here. Even if he does die, this is big damage. I don't know if he kills here because of neutralizing gas. If I get this play right, I'm off to a phenomenal start. If he doesn't, if he doesn't die, I'm cruising. Does he die now? Ah, he does. Oh, I could have gone for the Airstream Will-O-Wisp play here. I think I should still be okay. Yeah, he does Dynamic Zolt. Ooh, if this is policy, I could be in trouble. If this is policy, I could be in trouble. He took his Fake Out into Weezing, yep. Oh, he's the Life Orb Mienshao, okay. Interesting. So this is the exact play I was trying to prep for last time. I did Max Guard last time in this situation, so it's possible he thinks I'll do the same again. And goes after Weezing. Quake. It doesn't kill, because Weezing's a beast. Let's go. That was a crit as well. Christ. That crit may actually matter long term. Let's have a look. You can flinches, that's hacks. So I'm guessing that's 5 horsepower here. Question here is, doesn't Airstream take out Drake's ult? How much did oh, Weezing doesn't outspeed me and show anyway, that's pointless. I think my best play is just kill Drake's ult here. Is it? What if Weezing goes down here? Like, just what if Weezing goes down? I'm gonna pain split the Mian Chao and just take out the Zolt here. Yeah, just Hellstorm, no point taking risks. I could have called that. That was a super easy call. Oh well. Who does he go after here? U-turn. Interesting. Okay. U-turns into... okay, that's a good play. Neutralizing gas, HP lost, Ninja goes back to 5. And Inca, who comes in? Amoongus? Amoongus could be a problem. It is Amoongus, okay. So Zolt's +1 special defense. I'm kind of tempted just to max guard protect here. Bring in Chandler, max guard protect. But I kind of want an airstream boost here. If I can get an airstream boost on extra, I'm cruising. Yeah. Protect X-Skirt and airstream the Amoongus. This has got to be Rage Powder, and I guess he goes after Extra here. What if he doesn't? What if he goes after Inteleon? Maybe Max God Protect is the play here, honestly. And then next time I can just go for Blizzard and like Horsepower Amoongus. I should have brought Chandler there, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna Max God Protect. Wait, did I Max God Protect there? Max guard. And protect, yeah, okay, good. Is it Rage Powder? He goes for Whirlwind. And I'm guessing Spore. So I could have just pressed Airstream High Horsepower and won the game there. Bold play. But now I have Blizzard, so I'm fine. Do I need to Sword Stance? Do I need to Sword Stance, or do I just want to kick this Amoongus? I don't want Drake's ult, not Drake's ult, I don't want to turn into an Amoongus to sleep, but I don't think I can KO the Amoongus anyway, so I might as well just Sword Stance. And if he tries to Spore me, then fine. Blizz. Amoongus protects. Oh, that's such a good turn for me. Adios, my guy. It was lovely knowing you. Protect. I get my Soul Stance. Okay. Now I am in what we in the industry call a good spot. Who comes in? Does Mienshao come in again? If Mienshao comes in, I think I just double fake out, double protect. Yeah. I mean, I'm faster than Inteleon, he can't boost his speed. Double protect next time, I can just go for like snipe shot high horsepower. I think that should take up both. It just stops me getting hit by like a fake out Spore or something. Double protect, good. Good for Rage Powder. Okay, I mean that's the right move I think. Oh, I jump kick. That's not the right move. Does this thing not get close combat? Could have swore this thing got close. Oh, hail stops. Yeah, that's bad time for hail stop. If hail hadn't stopped there, I could have just gone Blizzard Horsepower. It'd been very safe. But I'm just gonna do this. Snipe shot ignores redirection, and we just hit the BN show. And just use Rage Powder. Yeah, I don't think Dragonfly knows what Snipe Shot does. Snipe Shot. So much of my team was built around just getting around Rage Powder. Like, Snipe Shot Blizzard on 2 of my mons. I've got Goggles on, and Goggles on Wheezing. Kill? Yeah, he's gone. A lot of bulking doing this. I'm surprised that went down. I know it wasn't +2, but still. I guess it's taken a bit of chip already. Lycanroc comes in. Yeah, so I mean, I outspeed him with Inteleon. I just Iron Head Snipe Shot. Even if he takes out Extral here, he's a goner. Snipe Shot. He lets me have the kills, which is nice. I'm guessing this is going to be close combat into Extral, but I don't think it matters. Even if it is, this is a roll to kill me, I think. Okay, it does. It could be Adamant, I guess. So based on how much that last Magna Knuckle he may well be. Live that. Oh well, he makes me reveal my Chandler. Yeah. Right. Yeah, just Shadow Snipe Shot, no reason to do anything else. That's game. Accelerate. Kill. Flame Body. Flame Body. Flame Body. Oh, come on. No. That would have been funny. That would have been so sad. Okay. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Well, GG's. I think it, particularly game 2 there, just came down to a couple of turns that could have really swung either way. I think the thing that made that matchup scary was, like, I have a good matchup, but a lot of it is, like, if I make the wrong call, I can just, like, insta-lose. Which is unfortunate. Oh, yeah, he just messaged me saying he has no idea Snipe Shot ignore redirections. Apparently misclicked Spore on the turn that I double protected, but that's irrelevant. Yeah. GG's. I think, yeah, like that matchup was kind of heavily in my favor. I think that was always a difficult one. Like I said, I just had so much to get around redirection. Between, like, I mean, Extra I couldn't, but like I've got Heatwave on Chandler, I've got Goggles on Wheezing, I've got Blizzard and Snipe Shot on Inteleon, I've got Gleam on Tokus, I've got Blizzard on Blizzard and Icy Wind on Ninetales. So yeah, that was always going to be a rough one. Like I said, it did come down, I think, to a couple of calls. Like there were a couple of calls where if I got them wrong, I could have lost, but I think it was a case of Dragonfly had to make like every call correctly to do that, which is kind of, I think, particularly where stuff like Dracozold's involved, like a really volatile Pokemon that's like a lot of immediate power, but can also easily be taken down. A lot of the game does come down to like the game is very volatile, but I think having a good matchup against a Pokemon like that is often just to do with making sure that the volatility generally swings in your favor. And I think Dragonfly, the onus was on Dragonfly to make the correct moves there to not get bopped. Like he was always on the back foot, because my team was just faster than his, and had so much immediate threat on it, basically. I'm trying to think what were kind of the pivotal moments. I don't know, he left my Inteleon alone, which I thought was, well, I guess game 1 I did go for the max card on turn 1, so I guess that may have psyched him out. Yeah, he kind of left my Inteleon to just do its own thing, and Inteleon was a huge threat to his team. I'm very surprised he didn't bring Noiburn, if I'm being honest. Largely because it's the only thing he has that outspeeds Inteleon. Like if we... that's not working. very irritating. Let's have a look at his draft. So he's got what? He's got one thing that outspeeds Inteleon. And Inteleon has super effective coverage, or Oko's 1, 2, 3. You have to dynamax that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, so Dusclops is the only thing that Life Orb Inteleon doesn't Oko, unless it, like, obviously excluding Dynamax. Like a Dynamax Life Orb Inteleon Okos his entire team, and he brought nothing to outspeed it, which I think was odd. Like, I did tech for that, admittedly, but like, I think if he had like a Trick Room mode and a possible Noivern mode, that would have made it a bit hairy for me. I would also say, like, I'm kind of surprised by the lack of adaptation. I did have tech to cover Trick Room stuff, but at the same time, like, Game 1 was relatively one-sided, and then Dragonfly just went for the same 4 in the same order again in the next game. That was a bit of a weird decision in my opinion, but I guess maybe he had a plan. I don't know what he was thinking when he was playing that. I think that was just a bad matchup. Another thing I was thinking when I was prepping for this was that he has so many mons that want a sash. Like even on this team, like on the 6 he brought, like feasibly 4 of them really can run a focus sash, except for being Clops and Dracozolt. So yeah, I mean that, like having that kind of frailty on your team. Pokemon like Mienshao, Pokemon like Lycanroc, Cloyster as well. I mean, he didn't bring Cloyster obviously, but like kind of having that kind of frailty in your team, I think he would have been better off bringing Tailwind just so he could outspeed Inteleon, because like I said, otherwise Inteleon just destroys his whole team. Yeah, Inteleon Oko. Oh, sorry, it doesn't Oko moves actually. Sorry, Oko's 9 of his 11, which is a lot of pressure for one Pokemon to be putting on. But yeah, I think GG's. It's just a rough matchup. I don't know what he really could have done there. I think his best plan was to try and like mix me up and say, because I had tech to cover like all of his options, but I didn't have tech to cover all of his options at the same time. If that makes sense. So yeah, I think his Dragonfly's best move would have been to bring like a couple of speed control options and just try and beat me like that. Because if he loses speed control against my team, because it's so offensive, there's just not much he can do about it. Yeah, I'll take that. 2-0 win. Solid stuff. I think. I think the prep paid off there. Really. Like I had tech to cover everything. Wheezing again was insanely good. I know it kind of just dropped immediately in game 1, but the fact that he had to dedicate. Like, he had to double on it turn 1, and then max guard his Dynamax turn 2, and make a read in order to kill the Wheezing. When I've got my Geomax Inteleon sat next to it. So it didn't look like it did much, but, like, because it didn't actually move. But commanding that amount of, like, attention from 2 very offensive threats is a huge deal. I don't know why that thing's a tier 4 pick. It's ridiculous that I got it for that cheap. I would have taken that at tier 3. Neutralizing Gas is such a good ability. Yeah, I don't know how much there really is to say there. I didn't get enough. I didn't really get much info on him, to be honest. I wonder if the item mods in this Zolt actually. I'm gonna ask him quickly. Why is my cursor not working? You guys can't see my cursor normally, so you don't know what's going on, but my cursor has just disappeared. It's invisible, so I'm having to try and navigate with an invisible cursor. What was the item on Zolt? I think, what? Scarf Zolt? What? That's weird. I've never seen Scarf Zolt before. Weird play. I mean, I guess it's attack. It outspeeds Inteleon. So I guess that was kind of his Inteleon answer. That's actually very scary. Yeah, he could have flattened me with that. Why didn't he flatten me? Well, I guess he was faked out by the max guard. Game 1. Yeah, actually, in the knowledge of that, like, why didn't he just go after my Inteleon? Oh, does it not outspeed Inteleon? Oh, it didn't outspeed Inteleon, did it? If he's Jolly Max Speed, that would have outsped Inteleon. I'm 100% certain of that. I'm surprised it had so little speed on it. That is weird. Dragonfly says, Ninetales, Drill, and Kiss leads were my biggest worry. Ideally wanted to drop both of them early. That is interesting. That is very interesting that those were what he identifies as the biggest threats. Like, I was strongly contemplating not actually bringing Ninetales this week. That was kind of an up in the air flex. Like, only added it as a tech last minute. Yeah, I can understand being scared of Excadrill, certainly. Although he has a lot to cover that. Yeah, Ninetales Actual Kiss is a weird... I'm surprised those are what he was scared of. People underestimate Inteleon, my guy. Everyone underestimates Inteleon. I genuinely think G-Max Inteleon may have been one of my best picks here. Like, I deliberately, during the draft, did not pick my G-Max until super late on, because I kind of figured nobody was going to take G-Max Inteleon. And so I just built the rest of my team around it. But, like, Inteleon was one of the targets that I initially identified as something I'd want on my squad. Yeah, like, honestly, unless I could have got, like, Cinderace or something, Inteleon was definitely the pick. Or maybe Lapras or something like that. But, actually, you don't need G-Max Cinderace. Regular Cinderace is almost as good in the draft. If not as good. That's because there it is. Yeah, I think that's all from me. GG's Dragonfly. Interesting tech on the Zolt with Scarf. Scarf Protect as well, because he used Max Guard at one point, and that's interesting. I quite like that. I assume it's Protect anyway. It could be literally anything. It could have been any status move. But yeah, GG's. I think that's just a rough matchup. Inteleon was I think the biggest threat to his team there, and he just didn't. I don't think he brought enough for it. He didn't bring anything to outspeed it, and that put him in a horrible situation to just right off the bat. But GG's. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like, sub to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time for week 5.